アリアピーこんにちはとこんばんはとおはようございます皆様 Happy Wednesday day Oh wait no shit Happy Thursday I can't keep track of time I'm so lost Hello my lovely citizens we're almost at the finish line of the week we got this you're almost there Hello おかえりありがとうございます Hello, hello. I want to say hello to my lovely citizens, my early birders. As a little bit of a heads up, I only had 2 hours of sleep today. For some reason, I couldn't sleep. I think it might be almost that time of the month because, yeah, sometimes PMS does that to ya. Like, and the unfortunate thing is my vessel had work today, so she had to commute, which is why I sound like extra tired. But I took a nap and I am ready to roll. Yeah, at least I slept. I took like a 40-minute nap before I what do you call this? What was I gonna say? I forgot. Anyway, so I'm gonna be like really conserving energy. I'm gonna sound really chill and a little sleepy, but I really want to know what happens. I want to know before all the information is out from my brain from last night. You know what I mean? And I love investigation time, but because I am tired today and I didn't get full rest, I will be stopping before the class trial, and we're gonna continue that on the next time. Sorry, excuse me. I'm drinking chaggy right now, by the way. I wanna say hello to Gilbert, lost her t-shirt, Idol, Soul Striker 5, Xenos, Villain in Glasses, J-Rack, Ami Relapse. Hello everybody. Preventive maintenance service. It is definitely reducing capacity, operational capacity, to make sure that we don't overwork the vessel. You know what I mean? Biryani chicken, set up. Ah, ine. That's so nice. Sorry. Sleepy Aria, best Aria. Maybe it does match the energy when you just finish work or when you just get home from a long day of school or work. And then, yeah. I just couldn't sleep. I think my adrenaline activated too because I saw like 4 cockroaches and they weren't small. They were kind of like medium-sized cockroaches. So I was like on heavy alert and really paranoid. So I think that's the reason why I couldn't sleep. So I'm like, shit. I've been really busy, me and my vessel, that I haven't found the time to really clean my place, and that's a really bad sign that there are medium-sized cockroaches. I am scared to open any cupboards. I'm scared. I haven't not been able to take care of my place. It's so sad actually. But anyway, I'm drinking chaggy right now. At first I didn't get what the hype is all about, but I recently tried chaggy and I really like it. I like the taste. I don't know how true it is though, because I was trying to understand the success of chaggy, like why it blew up in Yaroches, because I see it all the time, you know, and people around me are always recommending chaggy. I'm not really a milk tea person. I actually don't like milk tea, but I like tea without the milk. But I wanted to give it a shot earlier, and I did, and I like it. It's because I'm trying to figure. I read stuff about chaggy earlier, and I'm trying to understand Because remember, right, milk tea is such a super duper popular thing that people like to consume, and it's been around for a long time already. So I'm kind of curious why that is. Like, why all of a sudden? What's the gate? Why is Chagi a game changer? And I look at the branding. The branding is really interesting. Like, it's giving this premium luxury feel with their bags, with their patterns on the cups, and then the straw, and then the cup cover is really intricate with its design. I think Chagi is just really extra gimmicky, and I think the price point is also, it's kind of like competing with coffee in a sense, where it's sort of cheaper than your regular coffee. Raise some brown. I'm scared of spiders too. Wait, you guys don't drink milk tea? You guys are not into milk tea? Dokana. But anyway, I was curious about their success, so I read that part of their marketing strategy at the time, when they first released their first overseas branch is actually in Malaysia, and from what I read is that they really had a very good marketing plan. And you know what they used? This is very related to what we've been talking about recently. You know what they did on social media? They had a blind box gacha activation. That is correct. They took up the social media and create Chagi blind boxes, and it was a major hit. I swear, guys, I swear, I feel like gacha is such a mainstream solution now for everything. I'm not kidding. Because we're all so used to gacha. Our DNA, our brain, our psyche is so... It consumes gacha in every single corner, every single point in our lives, that a lot of the marketing stuff, the marketing plans are very aware of this, and therefore it's so easy to consume. I know it's not like an easy ticket to success. Of course, you need to execute it properly. Blind box sounds like something up your alley. No, it's not. I actually don't like opening blind boxes. It's more like I like the science behind... Okay, no, I don't like the science behind blind boxes, because I feel like, again, it is a lot of these companies taking advantage of our biology. The only reason why I like blind boxes is not because I like opening them, but I like the science behind it on why it's so prevalent in the world right now. Not into milk tea, especially. I don't like tapioca either. I hate it. I was able to get Jackbox games to run my phone. I was able to show them. Oh, that's nice. Able to relax with your office mates. Yep, they're putting gacha in ads now. It's just so... I don't know, guys. It's gonna get worse. I already know it is. I mean, to be fair, it's always been worse. Like, the whole Kinder Joy thing to me was so... When because I stopped... Of course, I stopped going to, kid stores, right? But then, I think one time, like, bored. Like, I went in curious, what are kids into nowadays? What are the toys for the children of this generation? So much gacha, man. I mean, it's not like everywhere, but like, let's face it, these Kinder Joys, these gacha boxes are a very universal, has this universal appeal in a very, very wide range of the demographic. 6-7, Hokunana. Yeah, I drink milk tea. Hello, Genesis Martin. Hello. Anyway, before I feel like I'm gonna go on a ranting spree about the dangers of gacha for brains. You know what I just did earlier, because I was like so tired from my like vessel's work, and she only had 2 hours of sleep, right? She wrapped herself in like this in her like really comfortable blanket and started doom scrolling. And her FYP right now is those you know, this AI generated pick a door, those liminal spaces, pick a door, and whatever door you choose will be your fate for the next 78 or 48 hours. So it's kind of like TikTok or Reels is already gacha in itself. But then when you come across that specific reel, which is you have to pick 2 doors, it is gacha within a gacha, and it's so exciting because like, ooh, what did I pick? What did I pick? Am I cursed forever for the next 48 hours? Or you know what I mean? Like, it's so exciting. But also I'm aware why it is exciting, because it is gacha doors. It's liminal space. Good thing I don't use TikTok. Yeah, no. But yeah, it's just so... There are times where I'm so addicted to doom scrolling, and there are times where I get really concerned, like, oh my god, I'm bed rotting for 2 hours and I could have been already getting up and doing something more productive or eating. So there are times where I actually uninstall TikTok. Anyway, we're here for Danganronpa. We're not here for me. You're not here to listen to me rant about the dangers of gacha for the nth time, by the way. This is not what you came for. You are here to watch me sound very smart and say say the wrong things because I don't know the entire story of this. So for those of you that didn't join us yesterday, we are currently at the 5th case. We have a murder discovery announcement already, but the thing is, the Monokuma file does not provide who the victim is. But it is implied that it might be Kaito because of the jacket, but I already shared my theories. Motive-wise, there are 3 people that have really decent motives. I think number 1 for me, personally, is Kaito, because he's always wanted to be a hero. And what if, like, you know, he wanted to be a hero, but he also wanted to be the Black End. And let's face it, guys, Danganronpa 1 and Danganronpa 2 always had a victim and a Black End that killed themselves. Sakura and Nagito. We don't have that case yet here. It always was murder and not suicide. But if Kaito is indeed both the Black End and the victim, that would make it really interesting. And I think what I think happened, I don't know the step-by-steps yet, but I think Kaito killed Kokichi, then killed himself so that it ends there. Know what I mean? Like, he's gonna be the Black End. Because the rest of the people left are like really good people. I mean, Kinder Joy was a little bit fun. There were some toys that were so good. Yeah, but it's random. Kokichi and Kaito, that we don't know that yet. That is the guess. That is my guess. Or the game is trying to imply that maybe Kaito died. Kaito got killed and Kokichi's hiding. Or Kokichi died and Kaito's hiding. You know what I mean? I think it's 2 that died. My other possible suspects are Kibo, because there's a certain type of spotlight on that guy. He's all like, what does it mean to be human? Or am I a living creature? But yeah, I've never clicked on any of the clues yet, so we're going to... Yep, there's someone crushed in the press. You can see Kaito's jacket. Kaito and Kokichi are both MIA. The file doesn't name the victim. Thank you very much, Soul Striker 5, for the... What do you call this? For the... summary. I appreciate it a lot. Okay, I'm so excited. I don't even know where to start. Let's start here. There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaito's coat sleeve. Why is there like blood on his sleeve? No. Ugh, I don't want to do it, but I have to raise the press to inspect the body. We can raise the press? I am so excited, actually. This is so exciting. And there's blood in the area. The hydraulic press is controlled by these buttons. If you use this to lift up the hydraulic press, we should be able to check the body. I don't really want to do that though. Oh dude, this is so exciting. It's like gacha. Dude, this is like gacha. 50-50. Who died? Is it Kaito? Is it Kokichi? Who knows? I'm so excited. This is a blind box, guys. Let's operate the panel. Let's go. These controls move the hydraulic press. It can go up, down, and stop. I should be able to use the up button to raise the press and check the body. I don't want to see a crushed body, no matter who it is, but I have to do it.
All right.
I have to know. Made up my mind. Take a breath and press the button. Huh? It's not moving. I pressed the button a few more times, but the press still wouldn't move.
Why?
Strange. It moved when I pressed it last time. I mean, the cord's cut, bro. Come on. After looking around the press, I found a power cord is cut. Dude, it's big as fuck. I see. There's no power, so the hydraulic press won't move. This can't be a coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. This must be the work of the culprit. Okay. So it can never be lifted ever again. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. I'm honestly a little relieved, but I shouldn't say that out loud. I should take another look at the controls. There must be a clue here. Okay. In addition to the control buttons, there's an emergency stop button. The press would have been stopped instantly if you used this. Well, if the culprit were planning this murder, they'd have no use for it. The hydraulic press uses an infrared sensor. For safety reasons, this device will come to a halt when the sensor detects a living organism. So again, like I said, if you kill someone first before putting them in the hydraulic press, then it's good. Because the Monokuma file did not state the cause of death. You know? So you can kill someone first and then put them on the hydraulic press. That's right. This hydraulic press should have had a safety function. If the infrared sensor detects a living thing, the press stops automatically. Well, it didn't stop when Kivo tried before. Yeah, so that means the person's dead. If the sensor detected a person, the safety should have stopped the press automatically. Stop automatically, huh? Safety function. Okay, what else? What else are we looking at? The cleaning, the washing machine. This looks like a car wash. I imagine it's for cleaning exosols. Oh, there's no clues on that one. How about the painting machine? It looks like a machine used to... Oh, it's not related to the case? Damn. Okay, let's check out the this panel then. Let's see. It's a panel that controls the alarm system and electric barrier. I don't see any reason to turn them back on though. Okay, whatever. Let's see. There's an exosol right in the middle of the hangar. The hatch is open as well. The cockpit is exposed. So this is how it looks like on the inside, huh? It's small, but big enough for one person. Okay, what are you doing here? The hatch is open? How strange. Only the monocubs can turn off the electric lock and open the hatch. Only the monocubs can open the hatch? Normally, the monocubs are the only ones who can pilot the exosols. Normally, being the keyword. Because of the electro hammer thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up. Have you mentioned this to anyone else? Nope, no one's asked me about it either. And even if I had asked, it would have been irrelevant information to you anyway. which must be why only the monocubs can control the exosouls. But if you could disable the lock, then you can control it. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. So one thing also that I think Kaito is involved somehow, or like he's the murderer, he's the blackened. Hello, Sleepy, Doodoo Head, Monokiapi. Gotcha corpse murder, gotcha. Is it possible that someone took a monocubs? No, I don't think it's possible. They used the electro hammers for that. The other thing that I think, because you know how Kaede, right? She had death flags all over her. For me, Kaito is literally overstaying his welcome death flags wise. This sickness of his has been around for so damn long. In like, I think since chapter 3. And I think it's already like 5 and he's still alive. And you know, he always keeps saying like being the hero, or like, I still haven't been to space, or like, you know how, what's his face? You know how Shuichi, the first motive video that he got was Kaito's. So there's so many things I feel like he's overstaying his welcome, and I think it's just a slow build up to his demise or some big plot twist or something. And he's saying like he wants to be the hero. He's literally dying. He doesn't have a lot of time anymore. And then the third thing that I think solidifies this is when he goes, I don't want to die yet. I've never been to space, but you've literally been to space now in this situation. Now maybe you can die. Hello, that dude. Miyu made electric hammers before she died. The hammers screw all electronics. So anyone in possession of one of the 6 hammers can open the hatch. Exactly. And Monokuma cannot lie, by the way. He cannot lie. Your other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty waist and a round big in your face, you good. Exisal red. The red exisal is completely still.
Shuichi, it's dangerous there. If you go near that thing, you might get torn apart.
No, it shouldn't move anymore. Not without the monocubs or Kokichi.
Yeah? So it's just a pile of scrap then. Jeez, don't scare me like that. Maybe I should just tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic.
But I suppose that if Kokichi was alive, he could move it at any time by remote.
Why did you say so sooner?
That is, if Kokichi is alive. But that remote control Kokichi has for the exosouls, what is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? Yeah, honestly, that remote's gonna be super important.
The Monokuma file this time barely has any information in it at all.
Yeah, it won't be much use to us.
It's so useless, he probably shouldn't have even gone out of his way to give it to us.
Oh, hello.
It's fine, it's fine. A mascot's appearance at a murder scene brings a sense of relief and peace of mind. He popped out. What an attention hog. Of course I want attention. I'm the mascot for crying out loud. And yet I've appeared fewer times than that plain Jane Tsumugi over there. It'd be false advertising if I didn't appear as often as I can, you know.
Wait, that's it? You just came in just so you can say that?
Advertising? What advertising?
No. Ignore it. Let's just focus on the investigation.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe he interrupted the entire thing just for that. Is that everything? I guess we can go inside the toilet. There's a trail of blood. Now that I think about it. Yeah, Kaito was locked up in there. No, he didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyway, I should investigate inside. Is it gonna be locked? Don't tell me it's locked. Oh, it's not locked. Oh! clue! He actually has the crossbow. A glass bottle. Okay, I'm so excited to... Oh, okay, the black case for the... Ah, this case! This is the case from before, right? Large black case, okay. So arrows, I think these are arrows, yeah. These are arrows on the floor of the bathroom. 3 in total. And blood in all of them. What is this? What happened here? Yeah, what the fuck happened? Yeah, this case seems to be quite the difficult case. A crossbow? This is... Yee! One of the crossbows from Maki's lab. Why is this here? What's that? Poison! There's a small bottle in the corner of the bathroom. It's empty.
If I remember correctly,
I feel like I've seen this before. It's his in your lab. The label has blood all over it. I can't read it completely. But I can see the word poison. How convenient. Everything's covered except the word poison.
could it be?
And if it's poison, this bottle must be... I think the arrowheads are doused in poison, no? Taken from my lab. I don't know who brought this here. But it definitely has something to do with this case. So they're doused. A blood stain. A puddle of blood in the center of the room. And a swipe pattern from there to the door. What could this mean? A swipe pattern? What do you mean, a swipe pattern? What does that mean? Okay, so here's what I think. So, I'm just gonna... This is a shot in the dark, literally. So, I think these things are doused in poison. I don't know exactly what happened. I'm just trying to assemble the pieces. So, I think the arrowheads are doused in poison, right? You saw that Kaito's jacket had a hole in it. So, I think the swiping thing... I think the swiping motion... is him removing, or somebody, is it him removing, is that person removing the arrowheads from his body? And that's why there's a swiping thing, so it makes a lot of sense. And then the blood trail from the arrow walking to the hydraulic press. Walking or being dragged, I don't know. Check out the window. I think this is very, very important. So I want to know if you can put... Like, if you can transfer objects over. Small window for ventilation. This is... Like, can you... Like, can you transfer objects? It's a small window, and it doesn't open all the way. No one would be able to fit through here.
Well,
I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaito would have escaped by now. Perhaps it's too... There it is, but an object could fit through. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. That's exactly what I'm looking for. What is... Why is the crossbow from Maki's lab in here? The 3 bloody arrows. Those arrows are definitely for the crossbow, but... Why are they all bloodied? And that bottle of poison... What could that have been used for? There's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's going to be tricky. I've heard. Hello, kitty fan. Hello. I could tell that this is going to be quite the challenge. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddly do. But why remove the arrowheads, though? So the bag was transferred. Maybe Maki gave the bag to Kaito. And then Kokichi's like, "What are you gonna do with this?" I think definitely Maki has some sort of involvement. Like Kaito, like, because she seems very, very impatient. She seems so. She really cares for Kaito a lot. So I think she had some form of involvement in this case. What is this? A blood stain? There's a faint trail of blood leading to the press. A swipe pattern as if dragged. It looks as if it's coming from the bathroom. So dragging, yeah. Swipe pattern, okay. So fainting and then dragging. Is that everything? Oh, okay, there's still more. My badge. What else could it be? Oh, I haven't spoken to... Oh, have I?
What?
No.
I don't want to hear your excuses or anything else. Just don't talk to me. If you keep bugging me, I'll give you...
For where with my magic. Is there a reason why she doesn't want to talk to anyone? What else have I not investigated? Hello? What else? Okay, I already investigated this. Where else have I? The panel? Wait, what else? Oh. Tsumugi. Traces of blood. Washing machine. Where else, bro? What am I missing? I already did that. Wait, no, seriously though. What else? Do I talk to Tsumugi again? Maybe Exisal Green again? Okay, never mind.
But
Maybe Tsumugi? Wait. What else? I clicked on everything, no? Is there something I'm not clicking? I'm gonna click on bit of clothing.
no.
No. Hey, what's this? Finally, you know this is the hole. A hole in the sleeve. What could this be? Okay, finally. Okay. I'll have to find more clues elsewhere. That's all I can investigate here in the hangar. There are still questions. The truth is still far out of reach. I still can't deduce who the victim is. I need more clues. I should investigate other areas. I should start with the areas around the hangar. Who is the victim? Both. I think it's both. Kaito using items from his two closest friends to theoretically kill or get killed. Wait, that's so true. You're right. Maki's weapons and Shuichi's poison. Wait, that's so poetic.
All right.
That's so poetic. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Here. This is the control panel that controls the electric barrier protecting the hangar. We hit it with the electro hammer, so it isn't operational right now.
That's true.
That's right. What are these marks here? Looks like it's been struck by something sharp. What could these be? Oh, wait. How are they even able to damage this in the first place? Getting near the control panel should cause the alarm to go off. You have to turn off the alarm before you even get close. So how did the person who did this get near the control panel? Okay, I only have two theories, right? Maki did this because she refuses to use the hammer. She wants a knife. Or an exisal did this. Let's see where else. Let's talk to Kibo. I think I'm starting to feel a little better now. I'm sorry to worry you, Shuichi.
Okay.
I was a bit worried. I'm glad you're feeling better. Dude, what if everybody's involved, man? Dude, okay, here's my, like, crazy theory. Here's my crazy-ass theory. While Shuichi was depressed and just fucking sleeping all the time, what if all these other members planned this entire thing together? That would be absolute cinema. I feel like that would be absolute cinema. And then Shuichi has no fucking idea. He'll feel fucking betrayed as fuck. What if? That would, honestly, to me, that'd be crazy. I can honestly see Maki being the leader while Shuichi was like knocked out in bed. And then Maki's like, hey guys, I have a plan to save Kaito, but we can't tell Shuichi. If we tell Shuichi, he's gonna tell us to stop and don't do that. Dude, I'm a genius. But honestly, I think it's gonna be hard to pull off. But that's one of my like far off idea. While Shuichi was like trapped in his room. You said, so I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own? I'm sorry, I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go? It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things. You said that you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see? Yes, since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the exisal returning to the hangar.
Okay.
Yes, you said the exisal could pass through the alarm system and barrier to the hangar. Okay.
Yes.
I never imagined something like this would happen, so I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the exisal, I saw someone heading toward the hangar.
Huh?
You saw someone? I saw... Himiko? Wait, she's the
I
one
was in my
carrying...
lab, trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi.
What if everyone's kind of like indirectly involved, dude? That's one way to reduce the cast down to 2 or 1. Yeah.
That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands.
Maybe everybody visited Kaito individually, and they have no idea. None of them had no idea what Kaito was planning because it's bits and pieces of information. Like, what if... Is Kaito smart enough to do that though? Like, hey, Kimiko, can you bring me this? Tsumugi, can you bring me the poison? Hey, do this.
I think it was a black bag.
A black bag.
At the time, I assumed she was going there to examine things or plead with Kokichi. And since she came back later, I didn't think much of it. But after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little suspicious.
What did you see?
Why?
She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect her.
You're right.
True, it is suspicious.
Hey.
You said you saw her come back as well. Was she holding the bag at the time?
Well,
Now that I think about it, she didn't. Interesting. So she had it coming in but not leaving. It has to be. That black bag Himiko was carrying was... By the way, this is a little off topic, Shuichi, but... Huh? What is it? The reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the electro bomb. But it was because of the electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. So what I experienced was akin to... okay, buddy. Alright, yeah, that must be it. So that thing Himiko said was bothering him. He really is a bit too sensitive. Interesting. Okay, where else can I investigate here? Hangar shutter. to get near the shutter. A loud alarm would go off around the entire academy. We had to use an electro bomb to disable the sensor and the alarm. But Kokichi has the thing, right? Any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. I wonder if all electro bombs have been used somehow. Yeah. What about the other two? What if Maki lied that she had more than what she had? Okay.
I knew it.
Okay.
But okay.
Maki's lab and my lab. The bottle of the... I need to investigate those leads. I don't think they were protecting him, bro. I think they were, like, keeping an eye on him. Wait, unless Monokuma's involved, bro. Like, Monokuma... Like, Monokuma was rescued somehow. No? Oh, hey. And it's out of power. It must have been used. But used for what? Yeah. I know what this is, okay?
If I remember correctly,
If the electro hammer's power is expended, it requires 24 hours to recharge. You know that for certain. Okay. That was 3. They weren't protecting. They were guarding so he doesn't do anything. Oh, hey. Monokuma!
It's Jess. I noticed that you came this way last night, Shuichi.
Huh?
You were acting all sneaky, weren't you? Like a teenage boy trying to creep into
The adult movie section of the video store.
But you didn't need to sneak around because the exit officer wouldn't have attacked you.
What are you saying? We didn't have to sneak.
Because everyone's coming to rent adult movies. So in a way, everyone going there is the same.
So everyone actually went to the hangar individually.
wait.
Ojo, to only observe me. There it is.
Huh?
You mean the remote control that Kokichi has?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Hey,
Why are you telling me all of this? This puts the person controlling you at a disadvantage.
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this. Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair.
The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So you share it instead. That way it'll be fair to all participants. Ooh, what? What? What did I just read? Wait, what? It's like trying to not get caught by a big game hunter while holding your breath during sex. What? Wait, that's not important. Autopilot and directed to only observe me. Okay. And then... You mean the remote control? Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then why are you telling me all this? This puts the person controlling you at a disadvantage. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this. Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So you share it and... So... Interesting. Very interesting. Or else. Dude, I don't think having 2 hours of sleep... Also, hi Gandit! Welcome! What exactly did I witness here? I know for certain that the exosols are being controlled by Gokichi's remote control, but why are they focusing on Monokuma? Exosol. Blue. Oh. I guess there's nothing much to investigate here anymore. Okay. Let's go to... Oh, we can't teleport to... Why? I guess you have to... manually... Exosol pink... Maybe there's a clue here somewhere? No, there's none. There's none. Why can't I go to the place like automatically? Like I have to manually go there? There's no way. There's no way, right? Oh, there, thank God. There. Let's go to Maki's room, guys. Hello, Fernando Sanchez. Welcome to the stream. We're going to Maki's room right now and investigate it. Let's see what else was taken. I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember. Oh, because he brought the weapons here. So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma? Okay, where am I supposed to check? Here. As suspected, there are 2 black bags here, identical to the one in the hangar. They're cases for the crossbows. The crossbows are inside but disassembled.
No.
It looks as if they don't even fit in the case unless they're disassembled. There are 2. But when I was here with Kaito before, there's 3. Yeah, there were 3. So it's safe to say...
That's true.
In that case, the crossbow in the hangar must have come from here. Which means someone have brought it to the hangar from here. But it's fairly difficult to put together the crossbow. I don't believe you'd be able to do it unless Maki taught you.
No.
I'll think more about that later. For now, I'll need to investigate. Okay. So, Kaito assembled it. Where else should I check? Weapon shelf? Okay. I guess that's the only thing that he wanted to confirm, no? Yeah, that's the only thing he wanted to confirm, so... If there were more clues, then... the game wouldn't allow us to... transfer... right away. Now, where is... There. Dude, I really badly want to know what Rantaro is, dude. And then Rantaro is next to... Shuichi. The bottle of poison in the hangar. I need to confirm that it came from here. Okay, let's just try a couple of things first before we... Just in case we can gotcha some more. Know what I mean? Here? There are a bunch of bottles on top of the desk. Did someone take them out? But these bottles say antidote. Antidotes, huh? I didn't know these were here. According to the labels, each bottle is only 1 dose. And each one only works on a specific poison.
Well...
Now, I suppose that makes sense. There are plenty different kinds of poison, so that must be true for antidotes. Okay, is that important? Let's go to the chemical shelf. I don't think that's part of the clues. There! Strike 9. There's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. The label says Strike 9 poison. Although it requires time to circulate, even a small amount in the body will result in certain death. Can be lethal.
can't imagine that there's a smaller amount in this bottle for no reason. This must be a clue. Interesting. They're all for different poisons. What could that mean?
All right.
Okay.
No.
Okay. It's time to check again. Dude, this thing is so like I'm getting mega curious about this case. Like I'm so curious what it is. Like I did say that I'm only here until like the investigation phase. But what if it's the trial phase already and I wannaどうかな? No. I shouldn't force it. I shouldn't force it. I'm feeling tired and therefore I shouldn't overdo it. Even though I badly want to know what happened. I should be patient. Oh, and plus I'm having PMS. I'm in pain. Wow. Okay. Dude, I want to know. Okay, let's go in. May nag-aaway na ba? People fighting, is Maki in here? Oh, there's more people.
Shuichi!
Can you come with me?
What happened?
Is something wrong? I found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry! What? He shouted quickly and ran into the bathroom. What are you talking about, Kibo? Dude, what's going on? What's going on? Did people tamper on evidence? Wait, is that Kokichi's outfit? Wait, that's Kokichi's outfit! Kibo, what are you looking at?
Yes.
Take a look at this! Wait, somebody's moving stuff around. These are Kokichi's clothes. It's soaked and wrinkled, but there's no doubt these are Kokichi's.
But
Where did you find this? I didn't see it when I was investigating in the bathroom. And why are they soaked? Well, the toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand down the drain and pulled out these clothes. It looks like they couldn't be flushed all the way. Why are these clothes in the toilet in the first place?
yeah.
Wait, this is fucked up. Whoever did whatever murder is trying to implicate that Kaito's dead and trying to hide Kokichi's what do you call this? Kokichi's status. You know what I mean? Whoever did all of this. Please investigate as much as you want. Yeah. Clogging the toilet, huh? But this isn't the time to hesitate. Dude, what the fuck? Kokichi's clothes found in the bathroom. If they were found in the toilet, someone must have tried to flush them. But who would do that?
What's the matter?
Is something the matter? Please investigate, bro. I'm working on it. Yeah, okay. The ultimate detective can't stop here. That's so cringe, Shuichi. This has to be an important clue.
All right.
Alright. Made up my mind. Grab Kokichi's soaked clothes and spread them open. Huh? Oh, there's blood. There's a small hole in the back. Oh, he got by the arrow too. And another small hole in the sleeve. Same size as the one on Kaito's sleeve. So now there are 3 holes and 3 arrows. What does this mean? It could mean that he was attacked. In that case,
No.
there's a chance Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press.
Thank you.
Kibo, thank you. Thank you. This is a very important clue. Oh, I'm happy I was able to help, but I must decline shaking that hand of yours.
No.
Your hands aren't clean either, though. What if Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press? Where did Kaito go? Why not show himself? Why is this game still going? Even though the mastermind is dead.
If this is awkward, Shuichi, I can leave and give you some privacy.
Huh?
You're concerned about that? Wait, what? Oh, Kiba and I washed our hands in the sink and left the bathroom. Okay, good. Washing hands is important. Okay, Maki roll. Tell me what you know. Maki, why is it so easy for you to believe Kaito is dead? Okay. So, what now, folks? Okay. Maybe Tsumugi has new things to...
Hey, it's almost time for the class trial to start, right? Was no one able to find Kokichi?
I wonder. I haven't heard from anyone.
I see.
I wonder where he went off to. No, they're both dead. Did he disappear? He can't still be in the hangar. Kokichi has 2 holes. No, I just kind of want to figure out why... If Kaito was the one that did this, why does he want to confuse Shuichi? You know what I mean? We're under there.
Shuichi, do you think the one who died was Kokichi?
Huh?
I mean, your face says you want to think that. But I think that's just plain impossible. Kokichi's been manipulating us all from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaito.
What if she's the mastermind?
Oh, of course, I don't mean to compliment Kokichi or make fun of Kaito or anything.
Okay.
I know, you're probably right. Tsumugi has a good point. I still don't have enough clues to conclude that Kokichi died. But I'm certain that one of them must have. What if both ever... I have no idea why Shuichi hasn't thought of both. Wait. Wait!
It's about that time.
Who in their right mind reaches into the bowl to grab what's clogging the bowl? Well... He wants to really help, you know. Yeah, at the Aria, you only have 2 hours of sleep, and this case is really hard. You need all of the brain power to solve this case. Shit. I feel like that's such a short investigation phase. We've only been streaming for an hour.
That's right.
It's like I want to continue.
Last trial, where hope and despair meet head-on. Please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard and head to the trial grounds. Everyone needs to be there. Got it? Anyone who's absent will be swiftly and permanently punished.
See? Anyone who's absent will be swiftly and permanently punished. So, if Kaito or Kokichi or both don't show up, then they're both dead.
I wonder what kind of despair awaits you this time.
Guys, I think it's both. We'll be there. At the trial, we'll know who the victim is. Dude, I want to know who the victim is. She's not talking, dude. We're out of time.
If I must.
Let's head to the trial grounds. We need to settle our business with Kokichi. Oh, fuck.
It's time. I'll go on ahead then. It's already starting. All of us. That means Kokichi will come too.
Dude, I will be so flabbergasted if one of them shows up. I will be super duper flabbergasted. Oh man. Yeah, I only had 2 hours of sleep today. So I'm really tired. And my muscle hurts too. Let me save. What are my initial thoughts? Because I feel like there's 2 phases to this, right? Like the whole Monokuma aspect. And then the other one is the one that happened here. ちょっと待って。どっかな? What do I do? Do I start the class trial a little bit? And then see who doesn't show up? Because I'll be really shocked if one of them shows up. And they would become the prime suspect. No, I just want to know why the mystery? What is the reasoning behind it? Like if Kaito wanted to be a hero, why make it confusing for everybody? You know what I mean? Well, unless it's not really that confusing. Why would they hide Kokichi's clothes? Why would they hide Kokichi's clothes? Unless... I don't get it. I don't get why you would do that. I don't get it. It's a hard, but I feel like... Because I don't know what happened outside, I'll be honest. But it would be really cool if everybody was involved at one point. Make up for sleep later. How about this? What if I stream for another hour? We all know that's gonna be a lie. Once the class trial starts, we all know that I'm just gonna keep going at it. I just know it. I just know it. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do I do, guys? Do I still continue? Okay, fine. I'm too curious for this. This is too much. I think I'll continue. Whatever. Whatever. I'm continuing, but let me get like biscuits. Oh, I wanna play. I wanna find out what this is. I wanna find out. Okay, number 1. Okay, before I enter this class trial, number 1, not everything that I think about is going to be a genius thing. It could be just super out there. Number 2, I should always be open to the truth. I should always be open-minded. I should always go at the pace of the class trial. Okay? And number 4, motives usually only make sense after the blackened is revealed. Like look at Kiyo's case. I didn't even know that Kiyo had like, you know, this motive of killing people. I didn't know he was a serial killer so that his sister would have more friends. I didn't know that Kirumi was tasked by the Prime Minister of Japan. That was hidden. We didn't know that... What was the other case again? What was Miyu's motive again? Shit, what was Miyu's motive again? Oh wait, can somebody help me remember? Oh wait, no, we never knew Miyu's motive because she died. And we knew Gonta's motive because he saw the flashlight thing. And so he found out. And we never knew about that. So there's most likely a lot of things that are going to be kept under the rug and we wouldn't know what it is until we find out later. So I'm gonna cut myself some slack. It's fine. I don't have a solid vision of what happened, but I think the both of them died. I think since the poison is lethal. What do you call this? I was just thinking since the poison is lethal, but once you, because Kaito seems to be injured, and Kokichi is injured, but there's no antidote. Where the fuck's the antidote, right? But they both got struck by the arrow. I don't know how though, but like were they? Because it feels like Kokichi was backstabbed. Shot twice. Because you can still move. And then maybe Kaito stabbed himself too. But a little delayed. And so when he died, the hydraulic press could crush him too. I just want to know who operated it though. That's the thing. Someone had to operate it. Or maybe an Exisal operated it via remote control. Know what I mean? They could do that. And once the poison kicks in, it's gonna hit ya. Dude, do I rest?
Huh?
Or do I save my brain cells? I save her. What do you guys think I should do? I'm so curious already. I want to know what happens. I want to know who shows up and who doesn't. Okay, here we go. You know what? Maybe I will save midway and we'll continue the next if I find myself really tired. Kaito and Kokichi aren't here.
What's the point?
I bet Kokichi is already there.
You
As the mastermind of the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive.
No.
We don't know that yet. There's still a chance Kaito is alive.
You wanna die?
Cut it out. Do you want to die? Maki,
Well,
this is a battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you are, then I know I'll lose to despair. Lose to despair?
you don't know?
6 of us will participate, and 1 of us will die after this class trial. Then only 5 will be left. Only 5.
That's right. We're the only ones left. That's obvious.
But we can't lose to despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is the whole point of this class trial. I will defeat Kokichi, no matter what I have to sacrifice. Whoa. Are you sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? I know that we can't lose to despair, but something is wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. Shut up! That's what he would say. If I was Kaito. Okay, guys.
I'm fine. I'll be on my guard the whole time. I'm filled with the combined power of hope and magic right now.
I understand you don't want to believe it, but Kaito's not here anymore. Dude, why are they all so disparaged? Let's go. No matter what Kokichi's scheming, there's no way we can lose. Dude, the suspense is killing me. Is Kaito there? Is Kokichi there? Come on. Lots of feet. Okay. Dude, I'm just gonna enter the class trial and see if he's there. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I wanna see if he's there. Okay. Just a little curious, okay? Angry Aria Synth. Oh, I'm too sleepy to be angry right now. Maybe later when I get tilted if I still continue the class trial. Oh. Oh. Dude, I can't wait. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. We had lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world. But somehow, despite that despair, we had found a new reason to live. To win the battle between hope and This is the final battle? But now, what do we know? We don't know what hope means to us anymore. What is hope? A burden you bear? Those thoughts pierced my mind. I suddenly stopped. Dude, is Kokichi there? Come on. Well, nobody's around.
A battle like this takes me back. After all, hope and despair are natural enemies. Yes, this is a truly magnificent theme. Only esteemed works of fiction have themes as magnificent as this.
Why?
Anyway, where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here? Maki was right. The person who should be here isn't.
Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts. What's going on? What are you scheming now?
No,
Doesn't matter what Kokichi's scheming.
you must do it.
This is the final battle. This is the final battle?
Maybe I should really stop after finding out if Kokichi's around.
Hope will never submit to despair.
Oh, for the love of... No rules have been violated. Not on my watch, you know.
Shut up.
Whatever, hurry up and start. We'll end it with this class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair, no matter what. So get ready.
Yeah, I got it. Now let's get started. Mix equal parts life and death, add a dash of lies and truth, bake it in fires of conflict. And when it's golden brown and bubbling, you have yourself a truly decadent class trial.
Dug, dug, dug. And once more, they face the class trial. Ding, ding, ding. Was the one who died Kaito or Kokichi? I can't say for certain, but I still believe. Kaito wouldn't die so easily. And I don't know why I believe that so strongly. Dude, what if one of them... No, but they'll be severely punished if they don't show up, though. Wait, it's cool, though, that they're not stricken red. Like, Kaito's not red here. Dude, I just noticed Ryoma is so fucking creepy. He's so creepy in this photo. It's just his eye. New World Order time. Where's Kokichi's photo? I'll fight with everyone. There it is, there's Kokichi. I'm glad that they're not confirming anything. They're just keeping it open. I will fight. I will fight in this trial of truth and lies. I want to save, of course. What if one of them's trapped in an exosoul? But they're gonna be punished. Okay, skills. Ooh, we've got only 5? We can't buy anything with that. The keyword in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start. Just a peek. Okay. Letter cubes. Blade lock. Oh. God, the excavation piece really annoys me, so I'll probably get that. Yeah, this one. Shikata ga nai ne. It's too bad we don't have... view handbook. I feel like there's not a lot of clues to go by. Like, this is not a lot. Hydraulic press controls are a short distance away from the device itself. There are 2 buttons labeled up and down. The body was crushed by a hydraulic press. Because the poison makes them die. Ugh. And then I think the cord was cut to prevent from identifying the body. The other was in the middle. 2 exosols at the scene of the crime. One was in storage with its cockpit closed, and the other half is in the middle of the hangar with its hatch open and its cockpit exposed. There's enough space in for 1 person. There is an electronic lock on the hatch that only the monocobs. There's an electronic lock on the hatch that only the monocobs can open, unless it is disassembled. 3 arrows. Small empty bottle. Small puddle of poison. Puddle of blood. Dude, I'm sleepy. I think I'm just gonna check the introduction, see what Monokuma has to say, and then I'll save. For about 50 yards. Each can only be used once. Of the 3 that were made, Kokiji had to disable or use however they run out of power. It takes some time for Strike 9 to fully take effect, but it is 100% fatal even if a small amount enters the body. Yeah, why would they wanna... Why did the culprit deliberately make the bodies confusing? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save. I just want to find out, okay? I just want to know. I just want to know. Like the beginning.
Ahem. Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your vote correctly, and I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that. We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live. And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Wow! An actual talking robot! I've never seen one of those before.
Seriously?
What happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Unique circumstances?
Wait, that's cool. Kokichi has a question mark and it's orange.
Because for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown. Given these circumstances, I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still
That is so
anonymous.
cool. That is so cool. That is so cool.
After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste.
Is that possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind
What?
the scenes for their cue.
What? Dude, the only person who could do this is Kokichi, bro. I mean, I know Kaito is like an astronaut and all, but he's so dumb to pull this off. I'll be honest. This kind of theatrical stunt is so Kokichi, you know, he's like watching from the sideline. He's like, look at their faces. This is so not boring. Now my theory of 2 people dead is gone.
It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving.
I guess we have no choice but to start the
Holy
trial under
shit,
these
dude. My
conditions.
theory about the 2 of them dead is gone.
What's there to even talk about? The Blacken is the mastermind, Kokichi.
But I just want to know, why would Kaito even do this? You know what I mean? Unless it's either or.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can.
Oh no, I'm continuing the trial, chat.
It's too soon to decide anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
Maki is kind of annoying right now. Hi Ray Valor, how's the mystery going? I'm so sleepy right now. I'm considering actually stopping the stream and resting instead, and then reserving this for a longer stream. Okay, since I know the circumstances now, I think I might have to stop the stream because I am very tired. I don't want to force it. I'm gonna say it right here. So I only had 2 hours of sleep today, my lovely citizens. I wish I could continue, but I think it's better that I'm at a better state of rest and mind and body for me to truly enjoy this class trial, because if I force it, I think I'm gonna be like, I wish I could have enjoyed this in better, circumstances. So yeah, like I usually have better sleep recently, but that was like an anomaly, so I don't know what the hell happened to me. So it's not worth risking. This is a unique trial. People keep saying that this is a very hard trial, so I want to give it a lot of respect, which means I need 8 hours of sleep before I tackle this trial. Monokuma hates the blue hedgehog. Why would he hate Sonic? Okay. I think I'll end it here, my lovely citizens. I guess 2 dying is out of the window, I suppose. Or maybe I'll just I'll leave it to hang a little. I bet the trial would take at least 2 hours or even more. I think so too. I'm sure I'll keep failing and stuff. Am I gonna be streaming tomorrow? We will see. There's a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, so I will see if I do have the energy for it and the time. But as I've mentioned, I do have encounters with cockroaches recently, and it's because I haven't been able to take care of my place because of how busy me and my vessel are. So I will be dedicating tomorrow like as a chores day, and maybe if I have excess energy, then maybe I can turn on the stream, but definitely no promises, because I think this is going to be an exciting trial. I'm really excited for this. But thank you very much everybody for joining me on this short stream. I promise it'll be longer next time, once we're able to focus on this class trial. I'm so excited for this, and I'll make sure to be kind to myself. Like I'm not a genius that is able to figure out everything. I have some moments of genius, but that's okay if I don't solve this like as smoothly. Okay, thank you everybody. Filipino Guy, Genesis, Martin, Gilbert Plays, Devin, Idol, Lobster T-shirt, Gilbert, Ray Valor, who else am I missing? Xeno, Soul Striker 5, Updog, thank you so much for watching and tuning in and being patient with my Gorilla streams this month. Hopefully on the next month my schedule will be a bit better and I'm used to my vessel schedule as well. But I am going to get some rest now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. If not, then maybe Monday. Maybe. Bye. Oyasumi minna. Thank you for watching. Bye.